Sebmotions has had a lot of disinformation come out about him. Why do I say disinformation? Because it's not true. Now, if you don't know who Sebmotions is, he's a YouTube animator, and he animates Roblox, and he uses Roblox to animate, or he uses Blender, I think. But he's a Roblox animator, and in recently since earlier this year, he's been accused of some very vulgar things, and I want to come forth and disprove them as best I can. Alright, let's get into this. First, we're gonna watch this manipulative video by Sari. I won't say there's here's the stuff I'll be using to disprove this.
I just want to give you a shout out to Sari. You are the best.
Not true. Not true. It's literally not true. This video was not made to hate or harass anyone or encourage that kind of behavior. All of my work falls under fair use for commentary slash criticism. Credit for music, clips, etc. will be in the description. Sari, you meant to send hate towards Sebmotions. You're making freaking false accusations against him. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a good disclaimer.
Sebmotions is a Roblox Twitter influencer with 4,000 followers and a Roblox animation YouTuber with 9,000 subscribers, who I've previously made a video defending from Roblox YouTuber Parlo, who made a video accusing Seb of being a groomer. The story Seb told me was manipulated to seem like he was in the right and completely innocent. However, the truth, which is in this video, is a lot different.
Wait,
Seemed like he was in the right and completely innocent.
He was in the right. It's not manipulated.
And however, the truth, which is in this video, is a lot different. This is Sebmotions, the king of manipulation.
No, he's not. He's not. And if anyone says I'm wrong, I literally have the documents. I literally have the evidence here. We're just gonna watch this video so that we can get up to speed with what's going on.
Saba, also known as Cine, is a YouTuber with almost 400 subscribers who Sebmotions back in 2021 emotionally manipulated and groomed as a troll.
No, Cindy was actually a very weird person. He was not emotionally manipulated. He was a very weird person. Alright?
Seb claims to be 19 currently, with his birthday being on August the 5th, meaning at the time he had just turned 17 and Sab was 13, turning 14 in a few months. So the age gap was close to 3 years. And
yeah, now he's if that's correct, I'm not saying it is correct. If that is correct, it could be correct. He would have been 20.
Saba liked Seb back then, so Seb decided he would troll him by lying and saying he liked him too, then tricking Saba into dating him, all while Seb and his friends were laughing at Saba behind his back. Their relationship lasted for 3 hours, and Seb told Saba that he only dated him to make him happy, which is very weird. Seb dated a 13-year-old who he knew had a crush on him because he had a crush on him.
He didn't date a 13-year-old. No, he didn't.
Seb manipulated Saba emotionally and groomed him, and although nothing or sexual romantic happened whilst they dated, it was still emotional
No, it's not. It's not emotional manipulation.
Manipulation, which, as said, is grooming. That, however, is not the end of the story, as recently Seb admitted to one of his close friends that he isn't actually 19, he's 21, making Seb 19 when he groomed Saba, which is even worse, and may technically be pedophilia since the age.
Okay, lying. I know Sebmotions isn't okay when it comes to lying. He shouldn't be lying about that, but still, he he didn't groom anyone. He didn't do that to anyone.
Gap was at least 5 years, although since nothing, which is even worse. Isn't actually 19, he's 21, making Seb 19 when he groomed Saba, which is even worse, and may technically be pedophilia since the age gap was at least 5 years, although since nothing romantic or sexual happened, I'd say calling
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's way too far.
him a pedophile is slightly too far. Seb told me and everyone else who defended him that he was 19, making his story sound better for himself, even showing proof, which is most likely inspect elemented, although Seb has a 19-year-old sister, so it could be her, age verified on Seb's account. Seb also tried to say Paolo was worse than him because he had ERP'd with someone who was actually older than him, and apparently groomed him into a relationship too, and even attempted to get Paolo's video on Seb taken down.
Jesus. It wasn't 10 seconds. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good thing that Paolo's video was taken down. However, it's not good that your freaking video is still up.
And ended up getting it.
Fact, you know what? I'm sorry, I had to do this.
Restricted, although it was still able to be watched for most people. Months after the drama, in March of 2024, Seb was still attacking Saba, sending him Robux with mean messages, true, please donate, after we thought he'd apologized and just done it to be kind. Seb
Again, that was all ironic.
also still brings up some irrelevant drama with Paolo from years ago that no one but him cares about to make Paolo seem like a bad person. Overall, Seb is a disgusting human who groomed a child and then
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
manipulated everyone into supporting him and hating on those who go against him.
Seb's ex? What? Also, what the hell is with that jingle music? That's... no.
So Seb's ex-girlfriend, who is now a trans male named Alex, wrote a Google document on Seb and his experience with him when they dated, and it is not looking good for Seb here. The doc mentions Seb's association with Yarrow Gaming, a Roblox YouTuber who is known for being a racist, doxer, and CP poster, even after Yarrow got exposed and they'd only just purged
Jesus,
DMs,
man.
and Seb even had him in his personal group chat too. Another thing mentioned in the document is that Seb manipulated Alex back into a relationship after they'd broken up, and when they left again, Seb accused Saba of manipulating Alex. The final thing mentioned in the doc is how Seb added Alex into a group chat with him and his friends so that they could harass Alex, which is something Seb also did to me as well when I first publicly announced this video. The doc will be linked in the description, by the way, if any of you want to read it yourselves. After digging through messages in my old group chat, I found 2 instances of Seb doxing people.
He didn't dox anyone. It was already public. Like I said, there's evidence here. I'll review it after this video.
First instance was when he doxed Roblox YouTuber Paolo by sending his old Reddit account with a different alias not connected to the Paolo alias that had many pictures of Paolo's face on there. The second time Seb doxed someone was when he sent a screenshot of DMs with someone, quote-unquote, doxing a dude named Arham. Now, whilst the dox was mostly fake or outdated, Seb did not know this at the time and then basically sent a link to what he believed to be a fully real dox, uncensored, to a group chat of mostly minors. Now, allegedly Seb was doxed right in the Paolo drama, but there is proof that the dox was fake. fake. The first piece of evidence is that if you look at the screenshot, it says number phone instead of phone number. But how is this proof that the dox is fake? Seb also says number phone instead of phone number. If we went off of that info alone, that doesn't mean the dox is fake. But the second
Jesus, man.
piece of evidence literally confirms this. Seb's best friend, that board gamer, confirms Sebmotions has faked his dox multiple times, including this one. I didn't even know he'd been doxed multiple times, but I guess they were all fake doxes anyway.
No,
What a great guy.
Jesus, man.
When Paolo made his big video exposing Seb's best friend, that board gamer, Sebmotions illegally falsely copyright striked the video down for including a GFX of board that Seb legally falsely copyright striked the video down for including a GFX of Sebmotions illegally falsely
Jesus, dude. He removed it because it's not true. He's sent the two copyright strikes because you're presenting disinformation. I don't know how many times I have to say this.
copyright striked the video down for including a GFX of board that Seb made for only a few seconds. Obviously Seb didn't strike Paolo because he actually cared about the GFX. He clearly struck the video down due to exposing his best friend. Whilst it was Seb's GFX, he doesn't legally own the rights to it as it's a Roblox avatar, so if anyone owns the rights, it's Roblox, not Seb.
When it comes down to striking people for using their profile pictures or like their GFX work in like say a commentary video, I'm not exactly sure if the person who was striking him owned the rights to that profile picture or not, but even if they did, like it would be covered under fair use because the whole video isn't about this GFX work and it's not like constantly being shown throughout the video for long periods of time or anything like that. And Parlo is adding his own commentary. The whole reason why that image is being shown in the first place is because it provides context to who he is talking about. So yeah, definitely a false strike.
This is most likely the weakest point in the video, however, as Paolo and Seb made up and the drama with that board gamer is over now, but this did still happen.
Okay, it still happened. Yeah, it's over now. No need to bring up past stuff. All right, it's just gonna make you look worse.
I Am Average, also known as Your Average Robloxian, is a 16-year-old Roblox Twitter influencer with 3,000 followers who is one of Seb's friends. And Average is not a good person. He goes around telling everyone that Paolo and his friend Nift are pedophiles with no proof, then claims it's edgy humor, which, yes, it could be seen as just edgy jokes, but he's not making it very clear and his jokes may be seen as defamation. Also, Paolo and Nift have made it very obvious that they're uncomfortable.
Okay, this is the only part of the video that I may agree with because edgy jokes are still gross. I will say that doesn't mean that Parlo and the other idiot is safe fully.
Comfortable with Average's jokes. This isn't the worst thing Average has done though, as he made a 14-year-old kid named Nick self-harm, all because he said stuff about Average's girlfriend. Do it. And then once Nick self-harmed and sent the photo to the server they were arguing in, Average says, good, you did that, absolutely.
Jesus, man, average. Jeez, man.
Disgusting, not even the first time either, and this is one of Seb's closer friends. So that was Sebmotions, one of the most degenerate Roblox animators out there. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, join my Discord servers, follow me on Twitter. As mentioned, the Google Doc will be in the description, and for now, goodbye.
Alright, let's look at the comments. Intro thing was kind of rushed and now the video is blocked in Belarus and Russia. Whoopsie. Yeah, I think it should have been blocked worldwide. You spread disinformation. I met him in my avatar. We talked for a little while and he was in a game with his alt saying I was his friend and we talked on Discord and it was kind of weird. I don't like you anymore, but I wanted to add something in case you didn't know it. Sebmotions had at one point within the last few months admitted that he faked his age. Now deleted. Yeah, alright. Parlo clone. So true. The allegations are not true. Literally, literally. Sebmotions isn't a groomer or a manipulator. Yeah, exactly. Sebmotions do not groom anybody, nor do he manipulate anybody. Parlo and Sebmotions actually settled the drama and spoke to each other. Exactly. Watch the video. Did he clearly? Oh man. Could you shut the mouth up and ask somebody to tape your mouth, arms, and your feet and send you to the psychiatric hospital? Your parents and ancestors must have proud you under the Earth's core for such an unacceptable behaviour that made you commit such a violent law. Ain't no actual way he posts trying to come back after the allegation. Bro, what happened to your channel? All your videos are deleted and says you identified as a girl. Did you get hacked? Not true. No, just not true. His animations are good, and he is a good person. What are you doing? Re-uploading this video, little bro? It's not doxing if it's public. Same with Swordfish posting his face. It isn't doxing either, and he no longer has access to the channel. Yeah, it's not that. It's not doxing. Yeah, he debunked everything. Yeah, don't believe random stuff people say on the internet. How can you prove this? Not true. Clearly not true. Alright. Alright, let's look at the tweets. Additional context. One out of sorry, I know how many tweets there are. About active trolling. It happened in 2021. Back in 2021, a person wrote extremely suggestive messages towards me, which worried me, because I've seen that concern. I've decided to do an active troll saying I liked him and deleted. A person named and here in the quoted tweet, a person named Sari slandered me in front of his viewers. While I agreed that I made peace with Aham Ari Silva, Sari has reduced to take down that slanderous video. In fact, it paints me as a groomer, which is not true. It happened back in 2021. It was an act of trolling. Jesus, man. Because he believed I liked him, he suddenly asked me for a date. I was concerned, so I showed it to my friends. Because I was uncomfortable with the idea of dating, I decided to unblock, then unblock, then finally admitted I did not like this person. The date incident never happened. It was a simple mistake of mine to play someone else's feelings, which can be emotional manipulation. But because he sent extremely suggestive messages towards me, I was worried and disgusted. So that's why I did an active troll, like 10%. Me when I debunked the date. Jesus, man. Oh my god. He's literally named himself Seb. Jesus, man. Yeah. You already, Saba. You already did anyway. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, he only faked it. Yeah. Yeah, it was literally old. It's literally. He faked his ducks. Good thing I lied to him about my ducks so he could get off my back. Oh my god. And here he says, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to read all of this stuff, but I hope I can build a proper case of this. Oh my god. In fact, yeah, let's check out Sari's videos.
I just want to give you a shout out to Sarah.
That's literally all this guy does. In fact, let's check his most popular. Dude, the first video was uploaded was a video spreading misinformation. Nah, you're actually a burner YouTuber. What on earth is wrong with you? Ah, yeah, literally. Alright, let's. So, this is a document falsely made by him, so I'm gonna read it. Hello, my name is Alex, also known as Fantari. The purpose of this document is to spread awareness about Sebmotions and his actions as a warning to others. Notes that I dated Seb before identifying as a trans male. I first met Sebmotions when we were in the server together. I noticed his profile picture was King from the Owl House, my favourite show, so I decided to message him. We hit it off right away, finding we had many things in common. That's when Seb decided to ask me out, to which I agreed. Things only go downhill from there. Seb introduced me to his friends, including people like Kiara, Randy, yeah, all those people. Jesus, man. My goodness. Oh my god. That's literally saying you're racist. I'm not gonna read this because I know this is false anyway. Alright, regarding the report to the police that has been falsely made against me. Recently, I have been called by the Recently, I've been called by the Romanian Police Investigation Department on the date of 14th of the 14th of August 2024 at 8:43 a.m., which I could not respond because I wasn't awake at the time of the call. After that, I haven't received any kind of call or notice at the time of writing this, which has raised my concern that the police may be taking bias, context, and lies as evidence. I am fully aware of the report as it has been revealed by a reporter on Discord, in which he stated that he has submitted a report on me for what he claims to be an act of grooming. So the document will be made into 6 parts, each one taking a look at the full context of the situation. Who Arham and Sydney are and their reasons for for the report on me, explaining the Sydney incident, debunking the source 2 levels, and exposing Arham's lies and manipulative behaviour. Arham is a 14-year-old guy from Saudi Arabia who is relatively known for his dramas and situations from many repeat people, especially his recent situation with me that he started by bringing up a 3-year-old drama that has been debunked way too many times. Sydney is a 16-year-old Georgian who is mentally unstable and mostly known for his obsession with me when he was 13 and the drama that revolved around it, which, as said, has been debunked and confirmed by Sydney himself that it wasn't anywhere near an act of grooming. Here below is a screenshot proof showing that Sydney is mentally unstable. Oh my god. I'm not reading that. Arham's reason for the repulse report is simply to gain attention from people and to defame me. Arham is fully aware that his claim is false, and he is aware of the full context, and he himself has deemed it as trolling. Okay, but trolling isn't always alright. In addition to that, he is having the support of Sydney, which in the past has stood against a person who has also been exposing me for the same situation and provided them with the full context to end the situation. Starting from the beginning. The situation dates back to 2021 when Sydney started stalking me everywhere on the internet. He joined every server I joined, he stalked all of my social media and said that he likes me and wants to be my BF, and made inappropriate jokes about me. Oh, it's no longer available. Alright, fair enough. I can't really. Jesus, dude. This is Sydney. He sent weird tweets on Twitter and said he wanted to date me and had a weird obsession with me. This happened before I started to do an active troll. On August 6, 2021, I found that Sydney sent a suggested message of himself, saying in an inappropriate way. So I showed my friends it to the GC, and I was worried because of his attitude. I've also shown it to my ex-best friend, and I explained the concern about Sydney. His reaction wasn't as good as how mine was. I can't read that. Yeah, okay. Jesus. My ex-best friend and I were shocked. If I had a plan in my head that if I should immaturely troll City myself by saying that I liked City, it was supposed to be a harmless joke that happened in 2021. My plan was to expose Cindy's weird attitude towards my friends and NGC, because as I've attached screenshots above, was completely weird for a young person. Jesus, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Cindy thought I liked him, so it was supposed to be a harmless joke, although it was wrong to do. I just wanted to see his reactions to the joke, since I was worried about his messages, which nobody should say to an adult as a 13-year-old. I also did not wish Cindy any harm or anything bad. I was generally disgusted by his actions when he was being a creep towards me. So once I deleted the message, Cindy, however, had a fast eye and saw my message. Then after I deleted it quickly, Cindy responded with an emoji and said that they liked me 100%. Jesus, man. Oh my god. As soon as the troll was in progress, sorry, Cindy was slowly starting to get creepy, so I posted that DM to my friends on what I should do about this. I also told them to not spread this screenshot about around the internet and Discord. Then the person named Saba asked for a date since they think this whole operation is real. I did not say yes, but I did give them the choice if they wanted to do it or not. If I really want to with this person, I would just say yes and start having a genuine relationship with this person. But I was way too uncomfortable. But at the same time, I also cared for Cindy. I just did not want to do. I just did not know what to do in this situation. As I mentioned above, the only mistake I made was to say that I like. Sorry. The only mistake I made was to say I liked someone in a sarcastic way. But as I shown screenshots of how he acted like a creep towards me before the troll incident, it didn't seem like he was emotionally manipulated at all. He will always deny me, and he will always deny and blame me as always. Scroll below. If I truly wanted to date, I would say yes. I regretted my statements on the day and realized it was a mistake. I also told them once again to not say the date was fake. Because I was way too uncomfortable with the idea of dating, when he asked me for a date, I started to think that the idea of dating was too much for me, as I said in a sarcastic tone to like someone. With Punisher's help, I managed to get rid of the idea of dating him, and after that, I felt relieved and happy that I will not date him. The date never happened. He only asked me for a date which I was uncomfortable with. Okay, actually, I'll just for things. Yeah. In conclusion, it was never supposed to be a full romantic wedding date, that life, etc. It was supposed to be me saying I like him and then delete the message past. As of now, this simple, harmless message taken out of context has been used by Cindy to slander me as a groomer. Even Cindy admitted it wasn't grooming. For God's sake, he didn't groom me. I explained this 1,000 times. He only dated for me because I was, yeah, exactly. Cindy and Aham also misused the term grooming. This is grooming as explained to my friends. So grooming usually refers to long-term child exploitation because you generally intentionally want to mislead a kid on having a genuine relationship. However, as you had no such malicious intentions, it is nowhere close to grooming. The closest you could see it in practice considered to be emotional manipulations. This was an act of trolling. However, wouldn't it be worse for Cindy if he started acting super weird to you? I don't think you acted like that in the past. So would it be considered as manipulating you into an actual relationship? Sorry. No, Seb, this is not grooming. And that being said, this fucking trolling session lasted only 3 hours. There's no way you can consider that grooming. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you if you think like that? And this is Isaac's testimony. I just want to correct myself that Seb did not accept that what he did was not emotional manipulation. It was just Saba only trolled because of his indecent and weird attitude towards Seb. If Seb, however, did emotional manipulation, he would have really intended it in his heart and to act out on some malicious, non-sexual intent towards Saba. So Seb was uncomfortable of the idea when Saba offered the date with him. Furthermore, he did not continue the date with Saba, as an idea to egg to just block Saba for good. Note that Seb did not intend to abuse Saba. It was just a troll made by him and his friends. There was no emotional manipulation or what kind of bullshit happens. With the help of Egg, he told Saba about blocking him because he joked that Saba and Seb were dating, which prompted Saba to feel heartbroken, so I don't know what he did. Initially, Egg and Seb blocked him and that's all. There's no grooming that happened in the first place. Non-sexual or sexual. Seb just did something to avoid dating a minor because he knew he had hid his adult age to the public. And it was uncomfortable for Seb too. The reason why Seb didn't block him in the first place is because he didn't think rationally and before he did this act of trolling to Saba, which is the cause of his disability, autism and ADHD. I'm not using these disabilities for excuse. I'm just pointing out that these affect Seb and his mental decision in everyday life. Oh, I can't paste that. Debunking the source 2 levels. Arham has tried to frame me for pretending to be gay. I have never mentioned that I was gay. Arham had no proof claiming that I was pretending to be gay. He never mentioned that Cindy was weird to me before an actor troll was involved. He There's no such evidence of myself pretending to be gay for Cindy. As I've shown, there's no messages of myself pretending to be gay. He has completely twisted the context before he sent emails. Jesus, dude. Literally. Yeah, literally twisted stories. My friend Jordan, let me just read this part as well. My friend Jordan also responded to this as well. Hold on, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna repeat Ahab's comment. So, yeah, I'll let you read. I'll let you read. I'll zoom into this. I'll zoom in and let you guys read this. What the fuck? is he talking about? Nothing sexual ever happened. Literally. Yeah, lot less convincing. Then they claimed I violated city's sexual freedom. I did not send them NSFW pictures or sexually explicit messages, nor did I manipulate Cindy into engaging into sexual. The only person who was being sexual was Cindy himself. I mean, that's illegal. I will. I haven't got. Yeah. All I did was sarcastically say I liked him and then quickly delete the message. This does not violate anyone's sexual freedom. According to ChatGPT, this is what it means. Crimes against sexual freedom and integrity refer to offences that violate an individual's right to make free and autonomous decisions about their sexual life, free from coercion, exploitation, or abuse. These crimes infringe on a person's dignity, autonomy, and bodily integrity. The sexual corruption of minors is a specific type of crime under this broader category. It typically involves actions that are intended to lead a minor, someone under the legal age of consent, into sexual activity or to corrupt their morals into a sexual context. This could include a range of behaviours such as exposing a minor to pornography. Yeah, Seb never did any of this. Literally. ChatGPT also says that the I like he jokes it doesn't fall into those categories at all. This proves that I did not do anything illegal and I was just manipulating the story all along. Even told them there was a joke in their email too. In conclusion, I've debunked the source 2 levels and I'll explain all of Aham's manipulative behavior. Explaining Aham's lies and manipulative and acts of defamation, and false report. Aham has manipulated tons of people and victims. He also tries to lie about everything that has happened to me. Why are you falsely reporting me on cops? Literally. Literally. I was actually going to report this case as false with proof. Since when did I mention I was going to get you in trouble? Even if I did charge you, then it wouldn't be a false report since you are falsely reporting me for false allegations. Then tries to get me falsely warned in the server that I'm a member in. He tries to bring up the claims that have been already debunked. Please see the chapter Debunking the Source 2 levels. Yeah, we've already seen them. It's also illegal for Arkham to do this in this country, according to ChatGPT. Arkham has also tried to brainwash multiple people. He tried to do this with Optimistic. He's manipulated work on Optim, but it did work members of the Roblox shelter. Arham can also be charged for this. In the Romanian Civil Code, defamation is addressed under provisions related to non-patrimonial rights that do not have a financial value but are connected to personal dignity, honor, and reputation. The relevant articles include Article 268, false reporting. This article of the Romanian Penal Code states that making a false report to authorities, such as the police or other official bodies, with the intention of misleading them is a criminal offence. Yeah. Yes, it is illegal when. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to read this. I don't know if I can read this language actually. Okay. This article deals with defamation in states. Defamation is the act of. Yeah. Recently. Okay, this is an edit by Isaac. Recently, Seb has played a social hangout and dance emote game called VR R6 Dances. Hey, that's the game I played as well back in 2020. I, along with Seb's friends, joined him and we did a synchronized dance with Seb for fun. All went well and good, but a few hours later, Saba Cine has discreetly joined the server game. At first, I didn't notice his avatar, but upon seeing the username, I was shocked that he was in the game for the whole time to stalk Seb and his friends. Seb did not notice. Seb did notice Saba stalking at him. He tried to ignore it, but as it bothers him, he decided to leave the game, ruining the fun he had with his friends. Confronting Saba Nam. Note: the confrontation lacks context and may have confused confrontations. I did not record it because I'm using a full storage crappy PC and OBS recording is very slow to use. Ahmed is the orange guy avatar. It was it was questionable that had already filed a case and said it was legal because it has an investigation case number. What obviously surprised me is that Aham claimed that he did provide his personal information to Romanian authorities, including his age, birth, real name, etc. And he states that his name is blurred in the case file statement that Aham had. Same as Cine. I asked Aham, I asked Aham why he invited Saba to join the server Seb was in, considering why he did it in a specific timing. Alright, that's the end of the doc. And this is a screenshot made by Seb. I'm so tired of drama farmers bringing up the part unnecessarily. In fact, which is not even a problem. In fact, there's a person named Sari who's made a defamatory video about me, which is a serious crime to defame someone like that. I feel offended and the video should be removed immediately. In fact, even Harham, Ari, and Silver wanted his video taken down after he agreed to make peace. Nobody's on his side. In fact, I'm more concerned that Seri is slowly becoming a drama farmer, defaming people, making those kind of jokes, which is not even okay. He also allegedly defended actual PDFs and groomers. If you wanna watch this video, please do not believe everything. If you have some questions regarding Sari's video, please ask me and I'll answer. Oh, don't worry, Seb. I did not believe the video. Don't worry, dude. Yeah, this is the tweet, and this is more context. Yeah. All right. More context from Silvano. Here's Ari's statement. Hi, I just want to say I'm so sorry for everything. I shouldn't have let drama affect how I saw you. I should have stayed out of the drama and kept my distance and just been a good friend to you. I'm so sorry. You don't have to forgive me. I just want to apologize and make peace. You can block me, yell at me, do anything you wish. I won't blame you. You deserve better than me. But I'm in therapy now. I'm working on getting better and not hurting people anymore. I've learned there's more wrong with me than I initially thought. I know I'm all over the place and not just unstable and just kind of a bad person. I hurt you a lot, and I'm so very sorry. I wish you luck, Seb. I hope your life is good. I hope things get peaceful for you and you get to just live the life you want, regardless of past mistakes. Thank you for reading. For what you're sorry. I'm sorry for leaving you all the time, for insulting you, for being a bad friend for you. I'm sorry for everything bad that I've done to you. Okay. Did I say something wrong? I just don't care anymore. I forgive you, I just don't want to be a friend anymore. Oh, I understand. And here's Aham's tweet. And his Silver's, not Aham's tweet, sorry. Here's Silver's tweet. Sebmotions, I'm really sorry for leaking your age and doxing your address in your group chat. I shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake, and I deeply regret it. Seb is not a groomer or a PDF, and he admitted that the romantic date between him and Cindy was a hoax and trolling made by Seb. And he also admitted about revealing Seb's privacy, like his location and his age. Since I know him in real life, I'm going to tell Sari soon what I did wrong, and the accusations are not true. I hope you can forgive me, and I promise to not to make such a mistake again. Sari's video is still up. In fact, we watched it before going over all these tweets. And about Arham's docs, I also have proof Arham faked his docs only to spy on me even more. Sebmotions, I'll admit that the info was old. I do not live in Oman, and they wasn't my passport report number, but used to be my info. Do not harass Parlo. I think that's what his name is. He does not have anything to do with this. He simply spied for me. Here's sending his admission. He didn't groom me, he dated me so I would at least stop simping for him. Didn't work. Also, Frenzy apologized to me in private. I accepted his apology but won't delete the stuff about him. For God's sake, he didn't groom me. I've explained this 1,000 times. He only dated me because I was simping for him and he was uncomfortable dating me. This relationship only lasted for a few hours. Alright, that's alright, that's so what just to make it clear, Sam Moses is completely innocent in all this. Or at least mostly innocent. The trolling did happen, it was a little bit but there was nothing else he could do, at least in what I saw. So yeah. I hope this clears everything up. Sari, you're not a good guy. Sebmotions, you're a good guy. I've spoken to you before. I've spoken to you. You're a good guy. All right. Sebmotions, if there's anything I've missed, please let me know. I'm gonna send this video to you, but I won't. I will make it unlisted first. All right. See ya.